What's going on, guys? Jacob Ober here. We've got some Packers news to talk about today. It's not too big, but I think it's still worthy of a video given the current climate for sports news right now and the lack thereof. But today, Aaron Jones was on a Zoom call with some Packers reporters, and he was quoted as saying that he wants to be a Packer for life. Now, Aaron Jones last season, if you guys remember, had about 1,100 rushing yards and 500 receiving yards. Led the league in touchdowns with 20, 16 rushing, 4 receiving. It was a really, really good year for Aaron Jones. He was one of the top backs in the league, and this year is going to be the final year of his contract. So after this year, he will be a free agent unless he agrees to terms with the Packers on a contract extension or, an entirely new contract altogether. But I mean, I love this from from players, from good players who are just really loyal, who, make it known that they want to stay in Wisconsin to play for our teams. We see it with Giannis. We've seen it with Aaron Rodgers saying he wants to play his entire career as a Packer. We're seeing it with Aaron Jones now. I mean, I just love players like that who are always willing to, be a part of our teams for as long as they can. So for Aaron Jones to say he wants to be a Packer for life, that's really, really encouraging to me, because it also says that, he doesn't want out. He likes it in Green Bay, and he doesn't want to, go search for more money or something like that. Now, I do not know if it is going to be realistic for the Packers to re-sign Aaron Jones. I mean, obviously, if they really, really wanted to, they could, but the way that running backs are these days, they're not as valuable as they used to be, and you can find players like Aaron Jones out there. Maybe not as good, but you can still find them and for much cheaper. So we'll have to see what the Packers' line of thinking on this is for Aaron Jones, because I do know, they drafted A.J. Dillon. I think they actually drafted 2 running backs this past draft, and they have Jamal Williams already. Maybe they... God, I don't remember who he drafted. That was so long ago. But we have some running backs on our roster, and, I would certainly not be surprised if the Packers go in a different direction after this year with a different running back, because, I mean, running backs can get expensive, too. I mean, we just saw Christian McCaffrey get a $64 million extension. Do the Packers really want to do that with Aaron Jones? I mean, he is 25, which is relatively young, but once you reach that age 30 as a running back, that's kind of when things start trending downward and maybe even just crash straight down. So it'll be interesting to see the direction that the Packers take. Me personally, I would like to keep Aaron Jones. I mean, I'm certain he's going to get some offers from other places as well, but the fact that he said he wanted to be a Packer for life, that means something to me, and I really, really appreciate that out of him, because loyalty in sports is something that's kind of dwindled away with the rise of requesting trades and free agency and stuff like that. But to hear players like that, as good as Aaron Jones, say that they want to be on our team for his, their entire career, that's really, really special. And I hope that it really happens, because he is a great running back, and if he stays a Packer for his entire career, he might rewrite some records in Green Bay. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. It's been kind of slow for sports news, as you guys know, and of course I'm starting my series of Packer Top 5s. First episode released just a couple days ago, so go check that out if you haven't already. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at UberSports1512 and on Instagram using Jacob_Ober, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Pack, go.